Back in the zone. Most coaches, though, with a timeout, go ahead and change. The tie, 18. Shot, Jordan.
The Chicago Bulls pick Michael Jordan of the University of...
And on the near wing, Steve Johnson, Jordan spinning throw. Stepped it out to Jordan, down the lane, all the way. Basket, he put it in!
The bench past and present. This one's on number 20. Oh, my God! Who wears 20?
I'd like to congratulate you on winning the 1988 Edge NBA Most Valuable Player Award.
Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win! Set the Cleveland Cavaliers!
Get the ball, Michael. Everybody get the out of the way. Go to the basket.
Decision to fire Doug Collins. Phil Jackson was an obvious choice to replace him.
Jordan should give up a lot of shots. He's not taking that many shots in the ball. He's getting a lot of free throws. A lot of his points are free throws. He's not overshooting the ball. It's just that we don't have that many shots to distribute around. So that's one of the reasons why we're trying to get more shots.
Things we're doing just suits guys like Scotty and Horace and Michael and bringing in BJ and Stacy. I think it suits the team we have right now better than it did last year. But Phil Jackson's emotions may be harder to hold in check later tonight.
Miami Arena, 51-34. Great give and go from Ewing to Scottie Pippen the rebound. Chicago Bulls. In your face, Scottie Pippen.
Michael Jordan is averaging 33 a game against the league, 44 a game against Cleveland.
Of course, they're in town to see their Cavaliers battling.
He's going to give it up to Stacey King and then cut right out of the double team. This is when he's so effective. When you double him, he gives it up and then cuts right out of the double team. Beautiful. He just backs him down. Mark Price tries to circle to get the steal. Scottie Pippen with a nice pass and Michael with a wide open shot.
Against Hot Rod Williams. Jordan. Not exactly like a rec league team. Jordan. The Texans got trouble. They get it to Jordan. He goes for the three. He gets. It's playoff intensity here in this game. Jordan has 58. Jordan looking for his 59th and 60th points. He's got him.
This shot, I don't like a three-pointer at this time unless it comes out of the flow. Now get it out of his hands.
Jordan for 13. He's gonna probably end up one short.
The shots right now. They can't believe that Michael Jordan can.
A challenge. We'll be right back to Richfield.
Tonight, just a sensational performance, and I understand that you really weren't feeling that well before the game.
Well, I got a little cold, but I came out tonight and got myself going. I started hitting a few jump shots. You know how that can do, and once I got going, no one else could get going. It seemed like no one else could get the shot falling except for me, and I think they rode my back a little bit, and finally some help came in the third quarter, but we gave up an 18-point lead, and then down the stretch, I held them together. I think that's what a leader is supposed to do.
Michael, when you look
back to Milwaukee after these messages on the Bulls Network. He's in only 4 games, huh? And the fourth one, big. The Bulls were in front of Milwaukee. And recap this Bulls series win after these messages on the Bulls Network.
The Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers. The Bulls could win it tonight. If they win, they will win this series and go on to meet the Detroit Pistons in the Eastern Conference.
Say, well, it's over with. We can't win 3 in a row, and we can't think like a guy to win 3 in a row. We just got to win.
Will launch one. That won't go. Barkley clears. Sixers have controlled the ball for almost a full minute and finally get 2 points. There's the double team coming over. Jaminski picks up the loose ball.
To the hoop. We see Stacey King got double-teamed, the ball was blocked.
Michael gets involved. And gets into the hands of Hersey Hawkins to Barkley. Barkley all alone for 2. From the field, Chicago only 2 out of 7. There's Michael. 3 out of 8 now. Jordan for 2 more. Hersey Hawkins, who has had some assignment this series, trying to guard that man.
Can't really come up on him because he goes by his Jaminski, and this is close. Barkley.
Pulled away by Grant. Grant off to Paxson. Paxson front court, runs the Chicago break to Michael. Moves into the paint, takes the short jumper and hits it. Pippen with it. Outlet pass to Barkley behind the back, stolen by Jordan. Jordan starts it up the other way. To Scottie Pippen, 2. Off to Michael Jordan. For 3. Michael. Gives to Pippen. Scottie Pippen open for the jumper.
Kaminsky gets that one, but again, it's from the outside.
So, over Anderson. Chicago with a 10-point lead. 95-85, Michael. Chicago has won this best-of-7 series, 4-1, holding Philadelphia to just 36 second-half points.
Played here since the Palace opened 2 years ago has been sold out. No exception today. 21,000 plus on hand. Now let's meet the head coach is Phil Jackson, and for the Detroit Pistons, it's Dennis Rodman and James Edwards up front. Front right will jump at center. Detroit has owned Chicago. All but 6 times, the last 28 times, these two have met, and I double team from Lambeer. Back to Jordan for 3. Got it. That's a cold shooting or good defense by both teams. Continuation foul because he didn't think it should have been called on Dumars. Now they've changed it, we are told. Jordan, Benny Johnson has come in the lineup now, and he is guarding Jordan. There's Michael. Got it.
Goes up. Very difficult for a postman to guard him.
Now look at the triple team as Sally and Rodman collapsed on Jordan. Michael is on the floor. Here's Sally underneath. Shot no good. Jordan just now getting to his feet, but limping badly. John Paxson penetrates. Nice scoop shot, but it didn't get the spin.
Physical Detroit plays defense. Here, 3 guys sandwich Michael Jordan. Implementation of the Jordan rules. 3 guys are going to be around him at every turn, particularly when he's about to shoot the ball.
Michael, 2 more. First 2 of the quarter this time. Blocking foul, Dennis Rodman. Foul by Jake O'Donnell to the dismay of this sellout crowd. And Jordan...
Much too often right there. Gets his feet tangled up with Michael Jordan. To some other people, to get some other people involved in the offense. I thought that was going to happen in this game.
Michael Jordan misses the 3.
Really came at him, and that affected Lambeer. So now the Bulls with a chance to tie it up. Jordan goes right around Dumars, and a beautiful move.
They've been challenging the release of at least 3 shots, forcing them into misses.
Jordan hits a 3. Pippen scores.
And King at big forward.
Jordan coming off the screen.
Dick, from the fact that they attacked the basket. There you go.
Jordan. Jordan the rebound and a chance to cut the lead to 2. And he does. Oh.
Jordan working against Dumars, who has 2 fouls with a great man.
Posting up against Dumars, Jordan. 22 for Michael Jordan.
He released that about a foot off the floor.
Jordan in the corner.
Now watch where he brings this shot from. Look at this. Nice scoop, and he catches the glass for the perfect. He's a scorer.
Jordan goes up, gets the basket and the foul.
Double team, Michael.
Jordan draws the foul. Don't give an inch. He hits the deck.
See, Michael is going to get a lot of acclaim today for offensively, but defensively, he's been magnificent.
Now trail 2-1. 107-102 is the final score, and right now, here's Tim Brand.
We must play harder. We got to have faith in ourselves. I felt the last game we were kind of disunified, and we didn't do anything together. In this game, we unified ourselves and certainly played very united.
Congratulations. See you Monday.
Welcome back to Chicago Stadium for Game 4, this best-of-7 series between Detroit and Chicago.
Jordan. Got a high degree of proficiency.
Here's Pippen. Foul, basket count.
Trying to get position. Now here's the rebound, and here's the banging with Grant putting Rodman right out of there.
Jordan finds an opening. Than 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jordan will get a shot left of key. Armstrong cuts him off. Blocked by Jordan. One time, and that was it. Michael ducks in and gets it 25. Against Dumars, Jordan. incredible cover. Jordan fouled. 42 points, but defensively 4 steals. He had 3 block shots as well.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. And Jordan will airs the pass inside the Cartwright the other direction.
Well, we talked about the dirty work, and it's the defense.
Hodges no good. Dumars. Thomas hurried back. Hodges spots up for 3. No. Dumars, nice pump fake, has to adjust the ball. And gets it to James Edwards, and the shot is not there. Now it's a little volleyball, and Edwards gets it. He's 1 of 4. They go to a 5. No call. Blocked by Isaiah Thomas. Here's Dumars. 7 minutes to go, first half. Long shot by Armstrong. Cartwright, but a good switch by Aguirre. Back it goes to Pippen for 3. No. Now the final 5 seconds. Got it. Rodman. That's the end of the half with our score. Detroit 48, Chicago 33.
Scottie Pippen spent some of the first half of the game with an ice bag on the back of his neck. The reason for this was that yesterday he was suffering from
this stifling.
You know, we fought hard. You know, they were the better team. We went to a 7-game series. What more can we ask for? You know, we want to be where they are, but we still got to wait our turn. We're still trying to improve our team. They were the better team, and they played better today.
With the second pick in the second round, the Chicago Bulls select Tony Kukoc.
Tony says it is Kukoc, as though it was C-O-A-C-H, in case you're wondering about that spelling. A great shooter, and they say that he's a man who is...
Humphreys is 6 seconds from Milwaukee, and Michael screwing down the defense. Jordan puts his hand 3. Brought down to 3. Michael better look up. 2, 1, he gets it off, and it counts.
Into Jordan. Michael around Walker for the... Jordan against Woodson. Michael around Woodson. Whoa, what a... Here's Jordan in deep on Elo. Oh, yeah! Oh! We've seen him all.
26-85 clobbering on Thursday. Here is Jordan. Yes, on Oakley. And Jordan with a tough angle shot. Jordan off the spin to the scoop. Jordan going left. Here's Jordan. And the foul. And Vandeweghe fouled up. Foul on Jordan. That's his second. And the Chicago Bulls have defeated the New York Knicks. 89.
Can switch at times on the floor, still not lined up with a real clear matchup. Talk about concentration. Left hand down for the low pass, right hand up to challenge the shot or the overhead pass. Hurst tries to shake him with a little fake back to his left shoulder. Jordan's right there waiting.
Jordan took over the game in New York last Tuesday. That's a steal by Jordan. Gilliam lost it. Here's Jordan.
Good job. Not with that man operating like they need help down inside. Yeah, right there. Nice. Anderson. With the height advantage from Jordan with the
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please direct your attention to center court, where NBA Commissioner David Stern.
18,000 here and a few million in Chicago. Join me in congratulating you on a great season.
The 1991 Edge Most Valuable Player Award to Michael Jordan.
Congratulations, Michael, and thank you, Commissioner Stern.
As Crawford gets set to throw it up. Long range. Paxson wide open. Yes. And Grant got it back for Jordan. Michael Jordan. Club. Jordan posting up on Dumars, and he was hacked to the hoop. It's a 2-on-1. Pippen. Clock is at 5. And a very attempted only 3 shots, and that was early. Here's Jordan in the race with Thomas. And a defense, the crowd, Cartwright. Yes. Michael Jordan tripped up.
He's just so tough to cover. Look at Edwards falling down. All he can do really is tack quick for him, and it really creates havoc with the Pistons.
Dumars with a wild shot, and Jordan rebounds. He has Pippen. Regular season because of all the injuries suffered. Michael Jordan now with 2.
But he would rather feed the ball off.
And Pippen able to feed it off to Jordan. Although there's 7 and 9/10 seconds remaining, the Pistons just left. That's a 3-pointer. The Detroit Pistons.
Let me be the first to hand you this. And also, it had to be a bit of sweet revenge winning here.
Well, you know, I think you have to give a credit to Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, my supporting cast. These guys played extremely well. And I think for the city of Chicago and for the organization, this is a big step for us. And, you know, we can only go and move up. You know, right now, we're looking forward to the finals and trying to do our best.
Who finishes pretty well.
Magic going right, and he drew the foul. Won it last season for the second straight quarter. What a pass from Jordan!
Put the ball in Jordan's hand because he usually makes something good happen.
At the guards, they try to double up on Teagle. Bullet pass from Beauty, their biggest lead of the game. Here's Magic, who's been Magic with the spin. The pass off the dribble of Devon's. What a play!
Magic eyeing up the court, looks left, but sees Devon's right. Jordan starts to move over, anticipating.
And Perkins goes for 3. He's got it. He went for the shot from get it, and he does. And here is Jordan. Here's Pippen from center court. He fires it, and he hit the back of the rim. And that is it. The Los Angeles Lakers steal game 1. To Livingston. Jordan. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Jordan. Yes.
Chicago will live with that. Their defense was very. A double team can't give them a clear look at the basket.
And Jordan hits. Jordan from downtown.
Then the second man, Perkins, flashes right in behind him.
Here's Jordan. Yes. 5. 3. Jordan. Yes.
Chicago, Jordan twice in a row, dishing to Livingston for scores.
And Michael Jordan converts. He has Jordan regrouping. And then fires. Yes. Checked in. Here's Jordan on the pull-up. Yes. And the game is tied. Timeout.
With the threat of the three-point shooters on the floor, you can't come and help quite as quickly on Michael. He gets Scott back into an area where
the spin by Jordan and hits on the reverse.
Other side, he drives baseline, sees the rotation coming, has the great ability to hang and reverse it for the score.
35. Jordan around Devon's in the second quarter. Michael Jordan fires, yes! And the horn! Coming up on 2 minutes. Remaining in this first quarter, Jordan off the steal. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a move by Michael Jordan. Jordan with the crossover and the bucket. 7. Final seconds. Magic's three-point attempt blocked. Pippen comes away with it. And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
Very similar to what happened to Detroit as they learned along the way. They lost to Boston in the Garden on the errant pass by Isaiah. Came back the following year, put Boston away, went on to the finals. They lose to the